right, Oval fans? Now we are dealing with an interesting situation here because we have Victoria arranging with her mother to have both Jason and Gayle taken away, most likely to be put in line. I mean, Jason's like, "What did I do?" And it's like, yeah, I mean, he's done some stuff, but at the very least, Gayle was the one who pretty much set this all in motion by trying to get her emancipation. So it's almost like, the grandmother's Maud was like, you know what, let's go ahead and nip both of these in the bud. So get me both of your children to whip them into shape, to let them know who's in charge and how they need to behave in the White House, and then I'll give them back when I'm done. So the question is, we know Gayle is not wanting to go because in the next episode we have Jason and Gayle in Gayle's room, and then we have Jean there, and we also have Victoria. My guess is that Jean is there because Victoria's probably like, hey, come with me. You're going to help the kids get packed or whatever. Or Jean could just be in there because maybe Gayle's like, hey, have you found anything out about Piggy? I don't know. We don't know where Jean's been or what she's been up to in the past couple episodes, so I don't know. So I will say this much. We know Gayle is not wanting to go, but my question is, will we see Maud in the next episode, either episode 24 or 25? I have no idea. Here's what we do know. The next episode will actually be taking place during the next day. So we know that we're actually going to pass by the night to the next morning when the grandmother's showing up. I mean, the episode title is 24 hours, so I don't know. Could that be in reference to the DNA samples from the panties that Diane found in the Oval? So that could actually be the end of the 24 hours and she finds out who it is, because we know Donald says he wanted the panties right away, most likely to get rid of any incriminating evidence of Hunter's affair. But sorry, there's some loud vehicles in the parking lot right now. So we know that Gayle is not going to leave without a fight. I mean, she's been tased. She's thrown herself out of a moving vehicle. So if she doesn't want to do something, she will find some way to get out of it. So do you think if her grandmother has to do something to physically get her out of the house, she'll do it? I have no idea. I feel like she would. But the question is, if Maud and Jason do go, if Gayle and Jason go with their grandmother, how do you think that would turn out? I just feel like it's obviously going to be something that's going to put the fear of not necessarily God, but the devil in them, because it's like, obviously Victoria is well aware of what her parents are capable of. And I doubt, the fact that she called her mother because she said, hey, if I ever need anything to call you, right? Yes. What do you want? She knows that her mother can get her kids in line. You just go back to what she told her mom, don't worry, I'll get my children straight. But then things got worse. So now it's like, I have to call in the reinforcements. So I don't know exactly what Maud will do, but she will obviously get the children in line. Maybe it's going to be a situation where we see the children leave in episode 25. And then when we come around to season 2, they'll be well behaved. But I think that's a bit too good to be true. So I feel like something might happen and get to the point where they don't have to go with their grandmother. But I just feel like, Gayle will find some way to get out of this, but I don't know exactly how. But we do know that one mysterious scene where we see Gayle looking like she's passed out in an office because she drank something. So do you think she possibly gets a tainted drink and then she's carried away? I don't know. Is she dead? I don't know, but that definitely seems like a season finale scene rather than a episode 24 scene, unless it's the cliffhanger. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Gayle and Jason go with their grandmother, or do you think they'll find a way to get out of this? So make sure, if you haven't done so already, check me out on social media like I mentioned before. Links are in the description. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.